All right, guys. So I was going to do number 2 with you guys, but it's just a fraction there, so I kind of want to do number 3. I was thinking about doing 2, but I want to do number 3 with you guys. So let's look at it. I'm working with. I want fractions. Remember, I have mixed numbers; they're not fractions. So I'm going to have to do my conversion. Okay, and for those of you that don't remember, our conversion is whole number times denominator plus numerator. That's my new, and then I keep my denominator. So if I work this, I want to do my conversion first. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. So that'd be 15 fourths. Now we're not touching operations yet. So this is a division problem. All right. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 45. Okay, 45 eighths. Okay. Now, I've got everything converted to fractions now. I don't have mixed numbers. So now what I want to do is I want to start my operations. So if I start my operation, I go and look, divide. How do I divide fractions? I divide them by multiplying by the reciprocal of the divisor. I know that this is the second in the mathematical sentence, so this is the divisor. So I'll be finding the reciprocal of 45 over 8. All right, and I'll be setting up a whole new problem. So as I set the problem up, it'll be 15 fourths. It's a really bad 15. You guys bear with me. Times 8 45ths. Okay, now I know some of you were working it today and you were working with these big numbers because you were refusing to cross reduce. But I've got some real good cross reduction here. All right, 4 and 8, that should be easy. So 4 becomes 1, and 8 becomes, 4 divided by 4 is 1, 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, 15 and 45, 15 actually goes into 45 3 times. So 15 becomes 1 because 15 divided by 15 is 1. 45 divided by 15 is 3. Okay, and now what I'm left with is, and I want to show this to you guys because you kind of miss it sometimes when we do the cross reduction. What I really have is 1 over 1 times 2 over 3. Now most of you are probably already thinking, well, that's easy, Mr. Hearn. That means my answer is 2/3. And you would be right. Okay? You would be right. Number 2, looking at number 2, 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So that would give me 13 halves. Okay, 13 halves divided by, notice I'm not doing operations yet. All right? 3/4. I've done all my conversions first. Now I'm ready to do operations. How do I do operations? Well, I'm going to multiply, right, by the reciprocal, okay, of the divisor. Obviously, 3/4 is the divisor. I'm going to multiply, so my dividend will always stay the same. So that's 13 halves, all right, times 4/3. Okay. I want to do some cross reduction here. 13 and 3, no, they're both prime. But 2 and 4, I got some cross reduction there. 2 will go into 4. So 2 divided by 2 gives me 1. 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. That gives me a nice 26 thirds. 26 thirds is my answer. Now, as I was talking about today, this will probably get you half credit on the test. All right, but it will not give you full credit. You need to go ahead and solve for this. Now, I know looking at 3 goes into 23 7 times, but let's work it out anyway because some of you have been struggling with this. So this is actually represented by 23 going into 23. Okay. It's not 23, is it? It's 26. I'm sorry. Mr. Hearn kind of messed that up there. This is actually 26. This would be 26. I would erase it, but it's so much harder. Okay, so it's actually 3 into 26. 3 goes into 26 how many times? It's going to go into 26 8 times. All right. 8 times 3 is 24. 26 minus 24 gives me a remainder of 2. So my answer should be 8 2/3. All right, for number 2. All right, now looking down at these. All right, refer to the graphic novel frame below for exercise A through C. Remember what I told you. They will tell you what we have. So look, we have bought 5 3 3/4 pound bags of bird seed. So that's what we have. We have 5. Don't let that, because it's spelled out, don't let that mess you up. What is the total weight of the bird seed they bought? So you got 5 3 3/4 pounds. So that's going to be a multiplication problem to set up. All right, it's going to be 5 times 3 3/4. Okay, and then you'll have to solve for that. If each smaller bag contains 1.5 pounds, how many bags can they make? All right. If each smaller bag, okay, so see the little smaller bags they're making. So if each smaller bag contains 1.5 pounds, how many bags can they make? So we would have to take our answer from here, and bring it down and multiply it. All right. No, I'm sorry, we're not multiply. We will be dividing. Okay. So we'll take our answer from up there, and then we will divide it. All right, we're cutting it into 1 1/2 pound bags. Okay. All right, and so that should get you going on 6. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm sure I have plenty of questions on it. Other than that, that's your tutorial for the day, guys. I hope this stuff is going good, and hopefully we'll get to the test on Thursday.